Good morning. We've got some really massive developments with Bitcoin and with crypto. There's a lot going on. I just want to show you the chart real quick because we have had a bit of a rebound in the past 24 hours. It is nice to see that green on the chart. Just taking a look at the market cap, 1.16 trillion. We were down at 1.15 trillion yesterday. And check out this really quickly. You can see the fear and greed indicator. We are in neutral territory at 51 there. Nice if we can stay there for a while, and we have been hanging around that level for quite a while now, which is good to see. Checking out Bitcoin here, if we can hold above 26.4 for a while would be good. In about 12 hours roughly, the FOMC meeting minutes are coming out. That is going to show us a lot where the Fed is thinking going forward, and are we going to get another interest rate hike? It is a big possibility. If that happens with this debt ceiling debacle that's going on, could be a little bit choppy and volatile for the next couple of weeks. So definitely be aware. Are you trading short term or are you investing long term? Try find out what your time term horizon is. Ethereum holding above 18, nice to see. Chart very similar there as well. Band of bubbles, this is really cool today. A lot of green in there. Maru, I didn't sign in this morning again, my apologies. You can see render's just been on an absolute tear. And when it's going up, for me, I never think that's a good time to buy. Render long term may be a good one to look into, but definitely this video is not financial advice, that's for sure. Just something that I'm thinking about going into the bull run. And around AI, it's going to be a big narrative, I think, going forward. History, ladies and gentlemen, was made yesterday on Twitter with Elon Musk, Ron DeSantis. Great Twitter space. I've got the video here. I did put it out on Twitter, which is at Sean Clark 911. You go in there. Otherwise, search Elon Musk and you'll find it there. Really good. I think he cocked up a couple of times. I need to finish the end of it. But to be heading in this direction, Bitcoin's now becoming such a political issue. And I want to sum up my thoughts in regards to where Bitcoin's going to go over the next couple of years, because we need to jump into China and Germany in a sec as well. They say this time it's different. It's never different, but it does change as well. And there's a lot going on macroeconomically that could potentially change the course of the cycle as well. So Bitcoin represents a threat to the current regime. Florida's governor and the Republican Party's latest leadership candidate talk crypto and central bank digital currencies in a Twitter space with Elon. The current regime clearly has it out for Bitcoin. Duh. Ron said during a Twitter space with Elon Musk, I just do not have the itch to have to control everything that people may be doing in this space. Bitcoin represents a threat to them. They're trying to regulate it out of existence. Quite a long article there if you want to read it. This is just the news with the fast facts. So DeSantis isn't the first Republican candidate to mention Bitcoin. Former farmer, entrepreneur, and longshot contender Vivek said on stage at Bitcoin 23 in Miami that the next election should be a referendum on fiat currency. Vivek's also coming out against CBDCs with a hell no. There's that recording there. Developments in Bitcoin, a dollar-backed stablecoin with Bitcoin. This could really potentially be incredible going into the bull run as well. We haven't, in an easy way, had access to technology like that with ordinals going on, NFTs, BRC20s. It's starting to look very exciting long term. Short term, it's going to be choppy, volatile, but just check this one out. Bitcoin's hot ordinals economy is getting a dollar-backed stablecoin. The new token, Stably USD, so SUSD, sussed. Do you use the word where you are in the world sus, like suspect, sussed? So they've sussed Bitcoin, aims to become a go-to currency for traders transacting in the wave of novel assets being built on Bitcoin, according to issuing company Stably. The crypto startup said its token can make trading in ordinals cheaper and more efficient than paying in fiat or even Bitcoin itself. Good thing. How quick is this developing here? So Stably's company documents indicate it's holding Stably's USD fiat with backing with Prime Trust. Redeemers, and listen to this part, redeemers will need to go through a KYC and AML process to swap their stablecoins for the underlying dollar value. Obviously, that makes sense. You'll still be able to access it through DEXs, and we're going to talk about DEXs on Bitcoin as well. The space is really moving forward very quickly. The company's first Bitcoin-linked stablecoin will have to fare better than its other stablecoin products, and I guess this is a PSA here, if it wants to succeed in the long term. Stably's stablecoin, the Ethereum ecosystem called Stable USD, USDS, has only 752 holders and a market cap of 264,000 per Etherscan, which is basically irrelevant when compared to market leaders Tether and USDC. So it depends. Do people want stablecoins on Bitcoin or not? Well, I'd really like to know what you think about in the chat. I think it's a free market and the market should be able to decide. No individual developer or group of people isolated should be able to make that decision. And it allows it to evolve going forward. It's probably an easier way to see it here. So Lava introduces self-custody wallet and Bitcoin DeFi platform at Bitcoin 23. So Lava unveiled a new self-custody wallet and DeFi platform. Lava's loan protocol users can borrow stablecoins against native Bitcoin, eliminating the risks associated with bridge hacks and custodial rehypothecation. More happening in the Bitcoin network to be able to bring more of a DeFi crypto experience over to Bitcoin as well. And we're going to get into, I'll just go straight over to it. China, we talked about this video yesterday. CZ said it was absolutely huge. Now you need to see what they've done with it. Was it due to CZ's comments or not? All the attention is getting, is it propaganda? They put it out there, pull it back, creating more news around it as well. It's like when they said Bitcoin mining is banned, crypto trading in China is banned, it actually increased. Is it all orchestrated? I don't know. It's total speculation on my part there. Chinese state media removes video on crypto after Binance CEO calls it a big deal. Hell yeah, it's a big deal. So although China has maintained a hostile stance against crypto, the recent developments in Hong Kong have many speculating about its impact on China. My guess is come next year, after the Bitcoin halving, absolutely massive. That's my prediction. Just a day after CZ's comment, the CCTV network removed the video from its platform. CZ's assertion that China's state-affiliated media company talking about crypto is a big deal arises from the fact that China imposed a blanket ban on all cryptocurrency activities in 2021. However, recent positive developments in Hong Kong, a special administrative region of China, have sparked new speculation about crypto, about its crypto stance. If they really open it up and it's seamless and it doesn't get shut down at inopportune times, it could really be massive. Now, there's a lot more happening as well. This is huge. Bitpanda partners with Coinbase to help Europe's banks offer crypto to customers. Coinbase will use Bitpanda technology solutions, a business-to-business infrastructure layer provided to connect directly into banks and fintechs. So despite the bearish crypto winter, banks want to be able to offer crypto to customers. Of course they do. It's all about earning the fees with it. It's especially true after MiCA regulatory framework has been adopted. So banks can see the data on their payment transactions and how much their customers' funds have been flown out to crypto companies. The banks are getting FOMO with crypto. This is what we want to see. They understand how much business they are missing out on and also how much more of their customer base would do that business if they had enough trust in the process. Coinbase is delighted to partner with Bitpanda to jointly service institutions looking to bring the market and their customers compliant, robust crypto services. Bitpanda's pretty big, connected with a lot of banks, could really accelerate Coinbase, their adoption worldwide, it's just happening more and more. And although within the time cycle, we're less than a year out from the Bitcoin halving, so technically we are in a bull run, and with the prices as well, or is it a bear market rally? Either way, it's beside the point. The bull run is coming up at some stage, exactly who knows, but the Bitcoin halving's about 10.5 months away. And when that happens, and all these processes, companies, everyone's built out and the space is ready for mass user adoption, it could be incredible, actually. We can dive into that a little bit more. Now, Circle, they launched a euro-based stablecoin on Avalanche blockchain. Circle launched EuroC last year as a regulated stablecoin, which means that each token is fully backed by euro reserves held at US regulated financial institutions. I wonder which institutions at the end of the day. The team said the availability of EuroC on Avalanche increases its liquidity and gives users options to transact in euros along with its USD-backed stablecoin USDC. Now, Circle, they're huge. They probably will win the stablecoin war at the end of the day. Doesn't matter, as long as it's regulated. The regulators are happy, we have access to it, we can get on a decentralized exchange, centralized exchange. All we need is access to stable coins, how they go about it, and as long as it's safe and secure, who really cares at the end of the day? As long as it's ethical as well. They need to put in their AML rules around it for cashing out from stablecoins to crypto. Let them do that. Whatever needs to happen. I know it's probably not a popular opinion, but unfortunately, regulation is needed in this space in a fair way to be able to bring institutional clients in here, and they're the ones with the big money. We can see, and this is why I bring it up every video, 1.16 trillion. We're only at $1.16 trillion. This should be like a $30, $50 trillion market cap. Is it going to get there in the next cycle? Probably not. We could really be pushing up, 5, 10 trillion, 10 trillion around gold. Now, I know that's all hopium as well. It'll be what it'll be at the end of the day. But to be able to have that kind of money in here, and that's the point I'm trying to get at, is you need regulation. Otherwise, the big players, they're just not going to enter. Now, Germany has declared a recession, triggers a response from the crypto community. And these are just opinions that I'm going to pull out of the article that they've pulled out of Reddit, but they sum up sort of both sides of the argument and where investors are seeing the potential layoffs, because at the end of the day, we don't know what we don't know. We don't know what's going to happen between now and tomorrow. All we can do is check out our risk to reward. What's our time frame? If we buy today and it goes down tomorrow, are we going to panic and sell, or are we going to hold on long term? HODL, H-O-D-L. That's the game you need to play, and know which money game you're playing. Is it short-term or long-term? And are you getting your cues if you're a long-term holder from someone short-term investing? Be very careful. So after contracting in the first quarter of 23, the German economy has officially entered into a recession here. So some people are saying it's good. Reddit community member argued that it's possible interest rates in the country could be brought down to stimulate the economy. When this happens, the Redditor thinks more investment could flow into crypto and trigger a bull market. However, some believe that it may have a negative effect in the short term. Reddit user believes that in the case of a recession, all speculative markets will lose ground. Despite this, the community member still believes that it could offer a big opportunity for those who perform dollar cost averaging when things look the bleakest. It's always darkest before the dawn. You need to come up with your own strategy. DCA has been the best performing strategy for the most amount of people, especially in this period now leading up to the halving. I'll leave that with you. As we say, not financial advice. If you can smash the like, hit subscribe if we vibe. This is the news with the fast facts. Have a beautiful day and say hi in the comments. Be blessed. Peace.